Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Greg Michalowski from ForexLive.com. Today's date, March 23rd, 2016. I'm going to take a look at the sterling versus US dollar. What do we see in this pair here today? Well, we went below a trend line. This trend line comes in around the 141.43 currently at the moment. And the break of that trend line is more bearish, of course, for this currency pair. If you recall, yesterday we were testing the 100 bar moving average on the 4-hour chart. It's consolidated around that level before moving lower and trading here today. So things are looking more bearish here from at least from this perspective. Now there is some reason to be a little bit more cautious, however, and that is because we have a bunch of lows here that come across around the level where the market found support in trading here today. We have this low going back to early March, and then we had one coming in around March 9th or March 10th within about 8 or so pips of each other, and today's low pretty much equaled this low going back to this day right here. So there is a reason to find support. In addition to that, we also have the 61.8% retracement of the move up from this low to this high right here. So there is some reason to think that perhaps there's going to be some support. You may ask, well, what happened here during this day where the market went below those support levels? This was the FOMC day. The market was looking for a more hawkish Fed. They didn't get it, and so perhaps they're anticipating that, and they didn't get it, and the market moved sharply to the upside. So we'll discount this move to the downside as traders thinking the Fed was going to be hawkish. Ended up being more dovish. Market moves sharply to the upside. So we are back down testing those levels, and we are finding a little bit of support against against these lows. Now, are there any clues from the 5-minute chart that might suggest that maybe there's an opportunity to buy a little dip here? And if we take a look at the 5-minute chart, we have this trend line coming across here. This trend line has a number of different spots on it, and we did fall below that trend line right through here. This was on the acceleration move to the downside, and when you break a trend line that has a number of different points on it, you expect to see for some further acceleration to the downside, but what we got was that acceleration and then a move back and forth, and so we did see the correction move higher on the failed break. Note here how the next test of that line though found support buyers, and that's what I'm going off on. If the market can find support down here, or risk can be defined and limited against that line, then we could see a rotation back to the upside that would go and test the 31.8% retracement, maybe even up to this 50% retracement in the new trading day going forward. So let's look for support down here against the 141-ish type level. If the market should break below that level, get out. And the market's like accelerating the range back to the downside. But I'm looking for support down here against this trend line right here. Hold that level, be more bullish for the sterling versus US dollar, at least from a trading perspective, a technical perspective, a corrective perspective. That's about it. But trying to risk a little, make more than a little. My name is Greg Michalowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.